Hi everyone, welcome back to Loca-Love episode 8, and we're starting to see some maturity in the relationship between Hiwa and Ichitaro, and this is an important element, a sign that this relationship is going to last for a very long time, and it's a deep bond between both of them. So, we do see that Hiwa was trying her best, she was going out of her way, actually like wearing things that she thinks that will attract Ichitaro. But now that the relationship has gotten better, she's able to be normal, be more of herself, such as going from the bunny PJs, they look cute on her, to her old gym uniform, something more comfortable to wear when she goes to sleep. And she's also making more casual, more everyday dishes for Ichitaro rather than the extravagant restaurant-style cuisine. And hopefully the same is true on the other side, with Ichitaro trying to be more of himself to Hiwa. So let's see what happens next. And I'm not really sure what's going to happen because I'm only about halfway done with this visual novel, and given how much this relationship has progressed, it's going to be hard to predict what's going to happen, and I do apologize that I'm not really good when it comes to commentary on romances. So anyways, actually I think there is. So thanks for the food.
はい、召し上がれ。
And as always, Hiwa is smiling. So, let's see. Slurp. Ah, this pork soup is delicious. Nom nom nom. So, and the shredded daikon is great too. It's so nothing, or it's so soothing, and it goes well with the rice.
よかったです。まだありますから、おかわりしてくださいね。
Okay.
先輩先輩、お弁当ついてますよ。
And like I see a rice on your face. You're kind of messy eater, so let me clean up for you. Where?
ご飯粒です。
Oh, thanks. Well, must be because I was shoveling it down. It tasted really good, and I was eating like it crazy. Well, I wouldn't say eating like a pig. That's kind of extreme.
はい、嬉しくなっちゃうくらい。
But the fact that he's eating like this, it makes Hiwa proud that well, I made good food for him.
先輩、ここですよ。
Oh, some more mess. Oh, here?
逆ですよ。もう。
Oh, jeez.
えい。取っちゃいました。
Okay, I got it. Oh, thanks.
はあ。
And it's Hiwa's turn to eat.
また着いたら取ってあげますから。先輩はお腹いっぱい食べてください。
So like, well, are you full? Do you want more? Okay. So like, just let me know if you want more. Amazing food and a caring girlfriend is the best combination I can imagine. She's so sweet and cute, and despite the fact that she's younger, I clearly sense a maternal instinct in her. Well, girls like her fit in the perfect wife image to a T. And I'm already incredibly aware that she would make an amazing housewife. Well, I'm pretty sure that's true. And I know that she's smart, so the only thing she's missing is a family to look after. Well, her maternal instinct is so strong though, and with that plump body of hers, I bet she could give birth to a bunch of healthy babies. Wow. So now Ichitaro's thinking a little bit far. It's like, oh, what's it gonna be like when we have a family together? And she seems to be infatuated with me. Well, it's almost too much for me to handle. Wait, what's more? It's clear that I'm the only man in her life. Well, I'm not sure about Hiwa's father though, because he's still around and Hiwa got permission from him to be able to live on her own, so... Well, it really makes me feel like I should man up and act like one. And that's true. Well, I need to become a man worthy of being Hiwa's husband. So at least Ichitaro does understand, like, well, she's doing all this for me, so... In return, I have to do something equal or greater than what she's doing to me, so... I need to do my part. Wait. I'm really getting ahead of things here. That's true. And we're only in high school. So yet we spend every day together like this. So I wonder what they did today, because Ichitaro's like, I'm exhausted. I'm home, Hiwa.
おかえりなさい。お疲れ様でした、先輩。
So maybe he had work today? Oh, yeah, so we didn't have class today, but I had to go to work, and when I finally get to Hiwa's place after my shift...
ご飯にしますか？お風呂にしますか？それとも、まず私でいいですか？なんて。
So, what do you want to do right now? Bath, dinner, or, just go to me? Well, Han, I never thought I'd be able to hear that phrase in real life.
最後だけちょっとアレンジしちゃいましたけど。
Well, you know, I kind of want to make every day special, and I want to put my own spin, so, I'm not like this robo person.
帰ってきたらまずキスがいいんですもんね、先輩。
Yeah, well, that'd be great. So, what's wrong with that?
先輩、すっごいお疲れですよね。
And I'm pretty sure Hiwa should be expecting that when Ichitaro comes home like this. There you go. Yeah, it's obvious. Well, sorry. So I let out a massive sigh as I set my bag down on the ground. I was trying my best not to let it show my face, but it seems I can't hide anything from her. So the feeling of trust, and that's one good thing about relationships, the fact that Hiwa can understand what is going on in Ichitaro's mind, even though he doesn't say it. And it also means that she does care for Ichitaro. Well, maybe Hiwa can see through anything when I'm concerned. There you go.
なら、まず腰を下ろしてください。
And that's another important part in relationships. The fact that, well, I can understand what he's thinking about because I know this person very well. And that's how you can make good compromises when something tense comes up, something conflicting comes up. Yeah, thanks,
飲み物持ってきますね。
Okay, so, a drink. Whoa, thanks. I'm so thirsty.
はい、どうぞ。慌てないでゆっくり飲んでくださいね。
Okay, so drink properly, don't choke yourself over this. Yeah, thanks. And he does drink it very fast and crazy.
それで、今日はどうしたんですか？
But anyways, how was work? Well, there's a lot of heavy lifting to do.
珍しいですね。力仕事なんて。
So I wonder what's happening. But I think it's like it's a cafe, it's a bakery, and you have ingredients to move around. you have tools to clean. Shouldn't be a surprise. And it just remind me of that one part from Love Sweets where the reason the main character Itsuki was hired was because the chef or the master wanted some person to help him with all the heavy lifting, moving all the ingredients, the supplies, the entrees, and the tools. And it's like, well, all the other female employees, they're not willing to do that kind of job. So anyways, so looks like the new fridge arrived today. So we had to move around a bunch of things in the kitchen. Oh, but then again, that's kind of like a once in a while event. It's like it's not gonna happen every day. And they should be excited that they're getting a new fridge because it'll mean that it's gonna run better. It's gonna be the food's gonna be colder and. And you can't really resist that shiny silver metallic appearance from the new fridge. Well, yeah, I'm fine anyways. Well, the manager's wife was the only one who could serve customers in the meantime, so I had to help out in the back. Well, it's good they help him because he has a bad hip and he can't do it himself. And I wonder if the people who sold the refrigerator to him, if they did anything to help out as well, because usually like they would help install the refrigerator for the manager. Yeah, well, so I ended up doing all the lifting by myself, and basically I'm exhausted. Okay, so how about a massage? Oh, thanks. Ow, ow. Nah, oh, that feels great. And it's not just my body that feels better. And there's just something soothing about the way Hiwa closely listens to what I have to say and attentively take care of me. Oh, so what is it? It's like, well, you're tired, so you should go get a bath before you eat. Yeah, well, you're right. Well, I guess I can do that then. Wow, she's so considerate, never missing a beat. And I'm such a lucky guy, really. Once again. Well, normally I just take a quick shower at night, but today I get to have a nice, relaxing soak in the tub. So it looks like dinner is ready. Yeah, well, are you sure though? So I think it's like, well, I'm here waiting for a very long time and, then I'll take you up on that. Oh, so actually, what was happening was that Hiwa was preparing the showers, or the bath, for Ichitaro, and she mentioned that it's ready to go. And I'm not really sure if this is what Ichitaro meant when he wanted a big or a good nice soak. Well, this far surpasses what I call lucky. Or how about super lucky? Hey, you're not wearing a towel. And I think it's like, well, we're kind of like wife and husband, so this should be okay. And I was thinking about cutting this part out, but I'm just gonna leave it in. I know I cut it out when there was something like this in Kernel Blossom Volume 1. Well, that's because the conversation got a little bit too out of hand. The fact that Kimiko was telling Shino that you have a nice body, you can use it to attract your favorite KG a little bit more. And then it went to well, she was like I'm too fat, or I'm too overweight. And then it went to, well, we've always been together, so we pretty much know each other very well and the such. So while she seems a little bashful, she starts watching me without making any attempts to hide her body from my view. So the fact that, well, we're like husband and wife, so it's okay if we're like this. Well, that kind of makes sense. Like, well, we want to be even, we want to be equal. And the fact that only you are undressed, that's not fair. Okay, I'll try. Well, that's a tall order. Well, every time she moves the sponge, her bare breasts naturally jiggle, along with the motions of her hand. Or maybe they can go the TwoFive way, where the main character gets blindfolded. And I forgot what episode that's from, but we've seen that in one episode where Rito gets blindfolded by Yami because they're stuck together for some reason. I think it was because they activated one of Law's inventions, which forces like a strong magnet between Rito and Yami. So the water that splashes into her spongy skin slowly trickles down her curves, emphasizing the volume and roundness of them. Well, it doesn't give me the energy, but in all the wrong ways. So I think at this point, Ichitaro should keep his eyes closed. Oh, so I have to wash your armpits. Like this? So despite my impure thoughts, I don't object. Well, obviously, he wants to make sure Ichitaro's all squeaky clean. Every single crooked nanny is washed. Yeah, she's right. Just make me happier if I can Ugo her all I want. But with her motherly instincts at full throttle and that bold attitude of hers, my natural reaction is to simply submit her to her and let her have her way. Well, obviously, I think the more he objects, it's going to cause more problems, because he was gonna go, hey, you should not do this, you should not do that, you should open your arms, and for some reason it always leads to more problems. So a man just can't defy a woman's wishes, even when she's younger and barely reaches up to, like, I think it's like my chin. So suddenly I make that realization. But I don't feel like it's a bad thing at all, so if anything, it kind of makes me happy. Humans sure are impressive. Okay. Well, it feels amazing. I'm happy. I'm way too happy. So my adorable girlfriend is so devoted to taking care of me, I could die of happiness right now. Okay, so moving on, next. So she carefully gives my entire body a scrubbing, making sure not to miss a single spot. And I'm really the luckiest guy alive. So in the end, we completely forgot about having a proper soak in the bath. Okay, so it's like, well, it was not my idea of soak. It was more like a shower. And even though Ichitaro wanted the soak, it's like, well, having Hiwa wash me up is much, much better than that. And I'm pretty sure if it was Shino and Keiji, Shino would demand something, and when Keiji objects to it, it may push Shino to go harder, and she eventually becomes so demanding that it's pretty much impossible to deny her. And it looks like he was back into her bunny PJs. I'm not sure why. So Hiwa has been in a great mood since we emerged from the bathroom. I think it's like, well, now I can guarantee that Ichitaro is as clean as ever, and it's all because of my work, my effort, so my proudest work for Ichitaro. I'm sure everyone will be happy when they can see all their hard work paid off. Not only she's drying my hair for me, she's also snuggling up to me, still naked, revealing that her body is flustered. Let's see, flush with pink all over. Oh, so I think this is because this is like the all ages version, but I'm sure if I have the 18 patch installed, she will not be wearing this bunny PJ. Right. So you were just going to wash me, weren't you? Well, I'm sorry, I completely forgot that you still had to prepare for dinner. I don't think she forgot. I'm sure she remembers. Hiwa? And things like, well, not only I'm happy that I got to put all my effort to making Ichitaro squeaky clean, it's also gonna basically appreciate all this, and it's gonna help bring us even closer together. So she looks truly happy as she presses her forehead against my bare chest. Well, when I let go of her, she looks up at me with a troubled smile. Well, I'm pretty sure it's more like he was tired because she went through all this effort. And maybe it's time for her to take a rest. Well, I'm fine. If anything, I should apologize for being unable to hold back. Well, I'm pretty sure Hiwa doesn't want Ichitaro to hold back. Hiwa. Butterflies rise in my chest. I wonder what Hiwa means by them, you should do it as well. So my heartbeat quickens yet again. And he kisses back at her. Oh, okay. So I think it's like, well, maybe you should wash me as well in return and show me the best that you can do at cleaning me up. But anyways, well, thank you, Hiwa. And I'm pretty sure Hiwa did not forget to make dinner for Ichitaro. So I watch Hiwa as she trots back toward the bathroom to get dressed, her boobs jiggling with every step. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm having the all-ages version, so she's in her bunny PJs, but I'm pretty sure if I have the 18 plus she will not be dressed. And so, Hiwa? Well, deep inside, I count my blessings. Well, I want to marry her right now. I'm sure that's going to be the final step. Well, she wouldn't just make a good housewife. That's true. Well, she already is the best housewife I can imagine. She's so precious, so adorable. And I thought that getting to live with her was the best thing that could happen to me, but... Well, what's the but for? Well, somehow it's not enough. I'm craving for something more. I want her to be my bride. I'll make her mine. Well, he's getting there. Well, we may be still in high school, but she's the only girl who has ever made me feel this way. I could never let her go. And I'm determined to marry her. I'm going to be her husband. And then... Well, I can't let myself be spoiled by her forever. Well, that mean I'd be taking advantage of her kindness. Well, that's a good thing that Ichitaro can take note of. It's like, well, I do have to do something in return. I can't let her do everything for me, because that means I'm being spoiled. Well, I'm sure Hiwa would be okay with that, especially considering everything she just said. But I'm sure on the inside, Hiwa still wants something for Ichitaro as well. And that'll make her even more proud. So that's part of the reason why I love her so much, but then... Well, she's just too precious. And it doesn't feel right being on the receiving end of her love all the time, without giving anything back. Well... Okay, so he's thinking, well, I can start first by helping Hiwa with making dinner.
What?
And that puts... Or that shocks Hiwa in a sense. I think some more like, well, I'm gonna help you clean up the bathroom as well. So I like how Ichitaro knows that he has to step up his game. And it's like, well, I can't let Hiwa do everything. I have to give something back in return. So right now he's like, so I need to step up my game as well. So I think oh, so this is morning. It's like, Hiwa, I'm back. I just took out the trash. And I wonder if Hiwa finds it strange, like, well, you don't have to do everything, it's okay, it's my apartment, let me do everything, or leave everything to me. There you go, it's like, well, just take it easy. So in a sense, she's like, well, you're a guest in my apartment, so I'm the host, I have to do everything. Well, I know, I love you, Hiwa. So, I can't just sit here while you are working. Won't you let me help out some more? And I think it's kind of weird, like, well, having a guest help me with some of the chores, that's kind of strange. And I think it's time that Hiwa kind of sees him as being more than a guest. Thanks, haha. Yeah, you can always make sure to say it back, don't you, Hiwa? Well, it's not just now. She takes every opportunity she gets to express her love. And that's why I feel like I could offer to help out around the house or the apartment as much as I can. Well, I really like it when you do that. And it gets Hiwa all confused and well, I should try to express my love just as much as she does. Well, try probably isn't the right word. Well, I already love her more than anyone else, so I just have to express it somehow. So like, so can I kiss you? So I think like, well, I'm busy, we can do that later. Oh, okay, here it goes. So he ignores her anyways. Okay. So the more love I pour into my kisses, the more she starts swooning over me, a blissful look on her face. Hey, I'm not done yet. Some more. Okay, more kissing. So she's so cute that I can't help but express my love even more. And I'm pretty sure that it was supposed to be an H scene that follows, but we just skipped over it. So anyways, we're now outside. And now it's time for both of them to go to work. So I wonder what's going on at the workplace now. Well, yeah, so business usually quiets around this time of the day. So things like, oh, well, we got through the commuter hours where everyone's trying to get to work and they just want to stop by here and buy something. Like in a flash and then go to the workplace. And now that the commute hours are over, there's not going to be much customers. So it's like, well, you've been doing great with customers today, Hiwa. And it's like, well, because I'm happy to have you working with me. Well, maybe that's true, but when a guy in a ugly mug like mine is standing next to you, it makes you look friendlier in comparison. It's like, well, you kind of make me look bad because you're all happy and smiling, whereas I'm just this dull person. And it's like, in a sense, you kind of brighten up this entire bakery. Yeah, that's true. But I do think that you look adorable today, as always. Well, I even started giving her more compliments during work. Only whenever there's an opportunity, though. Of course, I make sure it doesn't affect our productivity. And I think in return, this is where Hiwa should just pull back a little. It's like she shouldn't get all surprised when Ichitaro keeps expressing that he likes her. You're so cute that I could stay forever. And this is when he wished she'd be getting used to all of this. Well, as usual, she starts fidgeting around and flashes me that bashful smile. But she never tells me to stop. She's allowing me to express my affection as much as I want. And it's really nice to have somebody who appreciates it every time. Well, I was never able to give you many compliments during work until now. I think it's more like he really wanted to, but he didn't feel comfortable in doing so, so he was holding back. But now that they're a couple, he feels comfortable to openly express all this. So I need to make up for all those lost opportunities. But the first side of you that I fell in love was the way you look and act during work.
そうですよね。あの土曜日までは私、先輩の前ではほぼこの格好でしたもんね。聞いてもいいでしょうか。
So what question do you have? So what is it?
その先輩はバイト中の私のどこを気に入ってくれたのか。
So if you like how I work or like my appearance, I really want to know what are my really big strengths. Well, I need to make up for it, especially when she's practically begging me for a compliment or compliments. While my own face eases into a smile as well, mirroring hers. Well, you know, there are a lot of reasons. But what's the one big reason that you feel that makes her stand out? Well, one of them is that you always wear that, let's see, dumpling-shaped clip in your hair, even though you're working at a bakery. It's like, well, I do like the way that you're dressed. You're wearing something that doesn't really fit with the theme of the bakery. Okay. Yeah, it was one of the first things I noticed. I wonder why you didn't wear a cake-shaped cup instead. Well, I figured that it might be because the clip is your favorite and I thought it was really cute. It's like, well, I do prefer dumplings more than cakes, even though I like both of them. Express it to who? So who do you want to let people know that you prefer dumplings? Well, I'm pretty sure most people won't recognize that. They just see it as like a decoration. So I'm sure they appreciate your feelings. Well, I'm a bit jealous, to be honest. Wait, for what? Is that weird? Well, yeah, there's that, but it's also really the way that you interact with customers. Because I think that's a better reason. So what else? And you always look so happy when we get a customer, so I totally understand why everyone likes you so much. So I just really started liking you too, you know.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Okay. Well, I think I asked this before, but does it really make you happy that when customers come in?
そうですね。皆さん本当にウキウキと来てくださいますから。そんなバイト他にまずないですもん。
Well, you're right about that. You're the only girl that I know who would choose to work with at a bakery for a reason. Like that, though. And I really like that about you.
また先輩。
And I'm pretty sure at this point he was like, well, just trying to find reasons to praise me, trying to... Or like trying to flatter her. There you go. That's what I was looking for. And the uniform looks great on you as well. Well, Hiwa's smile broadens, and she continues fidgeting. So I must be on a roll here. Apparently the manager's wife designed it according to her own tastes, but I think you look the best out of us all.
それは言い過ぎですよ。坂下さんだって松宮さんだって綺麗でハマってるじゃないですか。
So I was like, well, it's not just me. I'm pretty sure other people will look good in this uniform as well. But, you know, you've got the typical cute bakery girl look down pat.
断言してもらっちゃいました。
Well, I just like how you're cute without looking gaudy, Hiwa. You're pretty, but in a simple, let's see, homey kind of way. It makes you really approachable. And you really are little Miss Sunshine. Your smile always brightens up everyone, or everybody's day.
先輩もだったんですか。なんて。
And I kind of feel like, well, he shouldn't go overboard with all the flattery, because, I think it's like, well, too much of anything brings problems. Because, I don't know if, Hiwa will get upset if he flatters her too much. And it's like, well, because it does give you the feeling that, well, you're not really being honest about yourself, you're just trying to find good words to make me happy. So, to be honest, that glitter of yours frightened me a bit at first.
それについては本当ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
But sometimes you need to be my main motivation for going to work. Well, even when my apartment burned down, that's how badly I wanted to see you. Oh, that's good.
先輩。もう先輩。
And I think she likes that because, like, well, I'm kind of like your relief. You went through something really horrible. You suffered. The fact that you lost your place to live in. The fact that you come to me for some relief. That's like a big plus for Hiwa. It's like the fact that you trust me, you see me as like your support, or I'll say like counselor. Ah, yeah, you're sexy on top of that being cute. You're the best, really. Your boobs are so big compared to your small frame, and the uniform really emphasizes them. Well, also might mean that she's wearing something that's a little too small for her. Whoops, did I say too much? I think you did, Ichitaro. Well, I'm sorry, that was rude of me. It's not like I am only after your body. Well, I feel that my face flushing over as I tried to make an apology. However... And it looks like Hiwa enjoys all those flattering comments from Ichitaro. Well, that's the hardest she's ever swooned over me, isn't it?
そ 正直に言われたら本当に先輩気に入ってくれてるんだなって思っちゃうじゃないですか。
Wait, I thought she already knows that.
すっごい恥ずかしかったですけど嬉しくもなっちゃうじゃないですか。それに先輩そんな言ってから恥ずかしくなったみたいに。先輩こそ可愛いですよ。ずるい。
Okay, so he seems like, well, all those flattering comments, all the, like, your appearance, your actions, that's cute. And you can see a heart next to her. Wait. I guess you like that. Obviously. I was afraid, I crossed into, the, sexual harassment territory, but, she's a true angel.
Senpai?
Yeah? She looks up at me with a blush on her cheeks and then glances around the shop.
今なら平気ですから。
I think it's okay that we're doing this. I know we shouldn't be dozing off during work, but there's not many customers, so it's okay. Wait, what's going on?
Oh yeah.
Hi everyone. So unfortunately I cut the rest. So for all those flattery that Ichitaro was giving Hiwa, the end result was that Hiwa wanted to be intimate with Ichitaro. And that scene really felt like it was carried over from some of Fromming's other games. There was something like this in Corona Blossom Volume 1 with Shino. And I'm pretty sure you would have an idea of which route I'm referring to from the Yukikoi Melt visual novel that sits on top of Corona Blossom and this visual novel as well. And I will reveal that at the very end of this visual novel. So we do see that he's trying to return all these favors to Hiwa, and it makes Hiwa happy. And I think when she mentioned that Ichitaro was cute, that's a really contrasting difference, the way that Hiwa sees Ichitaro versus how Ichitaro feels about himself. But we'll see how this relationship progresses as we go down the story. So with that in mind, I'll see you in the next episode.